All right, y'all. So in today's video, we have NBA 2k26, the W Courtside report. Now, before we get into this article, we have some things to talk about, right? First things first, this article that we're about to read is very important for people like me that either play the W and or talk about the WNBA and women's college basketball, right? So this article that we're about to read is very important. For me personally, I've made rosters for 2K for about 3 years. I made the high school roster for 23, and in the last couple of years, I made college rosters. For those that are wondering, will I make another roster this year? Absolutely. What will I be doing? Can't tell you guys yet because it is a surprise. Yesterday, there are no games, so we took a day off, but we did find out yesterday that WNBA players are now able to play with NBA players within the My Team mode. I'm not sure if this is going to be in team up, the All Star team up. Why is team up in my team? I don't know. Hopefully it's in play now as well. So it's not just my team because if it's just in my team, that's fine, right? So we found this
This
out
is Paige
yesterday.
Becker. Son-
Also, this went over my head, but now that I'm looking at it
This
again,
is Paige Becker.
see the pages, the page ones on the feet. Tough. But anyways, let's get back to what I was saying, right? We found this out yesterday. I took some time to look at Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, even some Discords to see what the community has to say. This is why 2K will forever be bland and boring. So, yesterday, after doing some research, seeing what the community had to say, it was either, long story short, it was either mixed reviews or very disappointed news. A lot of people were confused. Why are WNBA players playing with NBA players? If I see Angel Reese out rebounding Shaq, I'm deleting the game. If Caitlin Clark is shooting from beyond half court over my Kawhi Leonard, I'm asking for a refund. This is why 2K will forever be boring and trash. And then y'all will say the game is trash. There's nothing new added within the game. I want my money back. Y'all ask for an arcade feel, but when we get an arcade type of mode within the game, why is it in the game? Why? Why? Why is this in 2K? First things first, let's get into my team, right? The name of the mode is My Team. My Team. You are not forced to play with WNBA players in your team. You could have the same My Team you've been running with since wherever. Me personally, I haven't played my team since 2K13, 14, right? I said yesterday. But again, you're not forced to play with WNBA players. Now, if you get a Galaxy Opal Lisa Leslie, if you get a Gold Tamika Catchings, if you get a Goat Maya Moore, you'd be a fool to pass that up. But again, you're not forced to play with WNBA players within my team because at the end of the day, it is your team. You're not forced to play with them. They're not holding you at gunpoint saying, play with WNBA players now, or we're going to ban you from playing 2K. It's my team. I thought people were going to be more worried about the auction house being in 2K, that making a return, than WNBA players within my team. Now, for me personally, I'd rather it be in Blacktop so I can finally see Sophie Cunningham versus Draymond Green. But that's just a personal thing, right? Another thing, people, and this kind of goes within the first one. There's people saying, why would they add this in the game? Who asked for this? Here's the video right here. We're gonna watch this one video, then we're gonna get into 2K26, the courtside report for the W, right? Juice Man, a YouTuber with 639,000 subscribers, released a video to YouTube May 17th, 2023 for a 2K24 wish list. We're gonna skim through this just really quick. I might fast forward it so we get into what we really need to talk about, and then we're good.
Even including the women into the game, bro. Like, we got a whole W at these fire-looking locations. We even including the women into the game, bro.
Mind you, this is Angel Reese on Blacktop.
Like, we got a whole WNBA game.
And that's Caitlin Clark right here too, by the way.
Mode, right? Got their own separate builds, can do whatever, they can hoop just like the men. Like, why not include them into the city as well? I mean, representation is very important. So why not be very inclusive? Just like how inclusive the Legend Reward was in 2K22. Let's include them into the game. I mean, I ain't never seen so many women play 2K as...
Now, he could be referring to Park, but it is in my team. So maybe it might be in Park. Should be Blacktop too, but it might be that year that we get co-ed basketball in the Park.
Late, like this past, I want to say 2 or 3 years, when I hop on Twitch, I see so much representation of women playing 2K. Like, it's time to take that step forward, 2K, and include them into the game. And I know it's probably a lot of controversy on, you know, the WNBA build restrictions. Now, I mean, they already got a system where it's on like a specific build that can dunk. I mean, just let that convert into the actual game, bro. Like, it's other women that play 2K. They want their representation. I don't feel like they should be stuck into playing one specific game mode with their character. I feel like they should be out there hooping with the boys. I mean, nowadays, bro, it's 16-year-old females that's out here going crazy, hooping, dunking in high school. Like, it's a new age, 2K. Like, let's push the envelope forward, man. Just like every other build in the game, builds have restrictions. Yes, you might make a WNBA player 5'7". Of course that player shouldn't dunk. But maybe a 6'3", 6'5" build possibly can get like a standing dunk. I mean, just like signature styles have requirements, let their builds have requirements to dunk. It's simple.
Now, it would be crazy if I see Caitlin Clark tomahawk on LeBron. That would be nuts. But again, that gives that arcade feel within 2K. It brings the fun within the game.
What is that, man?
Instead of y'all come, oh, bro, this game trash, bro. I'm deleting. I want my refund.
But you know what? Another time
Then y'all keep complaining saying the game is trash and it's boring.
I want to talk about that I mentioned earlier.
This is that part of 2K where it's like, what do you want from me? You know what I mean? That's why 2K is always confused on what to make. Oh, let's keep on.
Past locations. Just how we always say 2K.
Anyways, that's it. Let's get into the courtside report. Because last year within 2K25, W was pretty boring. The only thing within the W last year, is we could say now last year, either your player was overseas, an overseas player, or a normal college player, you get drafted, you get asked the Caitlin Clark question, and you're in the W. You might get an interview after the game here and there, but that's really it. And then on top of that, the part that the women got last year was just a forest in the middle of nowhere. This was the park last year for the W Online. Now they did have a 3v3, I believe, last year, 25. But this was the park. In the forest in the middle of nowhere with a ginormous tree stump in the background. So hopefully this year 2K did something different, or as they put it, a distinct outdoor space featuring a giant redwood forest setting. That's what they gave him last year. WNBA 3v3 My Park wins. Anyways, all right, y'all. So let's go ahead and read this courtside report. NBA 2K26, the W courtside report. Excuse me. Anyways, challenge WNBA stars, earn the respect of your peers, and pursue GOAT aspirations in NBA 2K26. The W mode. More rivalries, more attention, more hoops. The W is back in NBA 2K26 on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series XS, PC, and Nintendo Switch 2. The W is growing rapidly, which we knew that already. And as a promising rookie class featuring Paige Becker's Kiki Area Finn, Sony Citron, and more enter the fold, everyone is wondering who will challenge the league star-studded landscape and emerge as the next superstar talent. This year clash with your rivals on the court, capture the global audience with your sensational play, and speak your legacy into existence as you pursue GOAT aspirations. All right. Pre-draft interview. Okay, it seems new. I remember this being in 2K last year. It says your WNBA journey officially begins after building your MyPlayer. Take center stage at an interactive pre-draft press conference and field questions from the media about the next step in your career. With each question and every answer, where you land in the draft will become more clear. Do you want to be the first franchise player in Golden State Valkyries history, or do you want to add more trophies to a decorated franchise? Ultimately, you'll be given the power to choose which WNBA team you play for. Whether you select the option to provide or force your way to another team, it is entirely up to you. During your introductory presser, your story will your story will start to take shape and you'll get a glimpse at some of the potential rivalries you'll face throughout your career. Okay, so it seems like we have the choice is yours kind of thing going on within the W. Okay, multiple choice. Choices you pick, it affects where you go. Interesting, okay. The same hairstyling from the last few 2Ks, but it is what it is. Seems like a new shirt. Lisa Leslie, Brittany Griner. Yeah, man, if you get that Lisa Leslie badge, not badge, the card within my team, and you pass that up because for some reason, one of those. Don't miss out on that Lisa Leslie card in 2K. Anyways, let's keep going. GOAT challenges. The road to becoming an all-time great isn't easy, and it shouldn't be. You have to prove you're worthy of that title, which means defeating current stars and climbing the all-time ranks. Whether you beat a rival WNBA star, you'll receive, or whenever you beat a rival WNBA star, you'll receive their contact information to stay in touch, and you'll also unlock short-term and long-term GOAT challenges. Completing these GOAT challenges will earn you GOAT points that contribute to your ascension up the all-time ladder. Add to your prestige and receive on-court enhancements in the process, like skill boost, fast progression modifiers, and more. Okay, so it seems like if I beat Asia Wilson, you get a jersey. Complete each star challenge in order before moving on into the next one. Up for the challenge in games played against tough opponents, progression on equipped badges will be accelerated by 20%. Rewards, 1 star, 25 gold points, 2 star, 1 up for the challenge badge X modifier, 3 stars, 50 player boosts. As for plural. The challenges is win an elimination playoff game as 3 stars. Get 53 or more points in a single game. Get 20 or more double doubles over multiple games. Oh, am I Michael Jordan? Yo, I better be the GOAT just after that one performance. Dropping 53? I don't know. I'm in the Hall of Fame just off of that one game alone. Anyways, let's keep moving. Connect with social media. As your star power rises, more and more WNBA personalities and media will will be talking about your career. We've expanded and refreshed the social media feature in NBA 2K26 to be more representative of the current state of the league. Due to the ever growing coverage of the WNBA, you'll see and hear from notable real world journalists and and pundits, pundits during the season, including Nikias Duncan, Miles, Tarika Foster Brasby, Jordan Robinson, Mark Schindler, and Christina Williams. All right. Engage with the media and watch your following grow as you accomplish your goals. All right. Press conferences. Your on-court performances will do much of the talking for you, but press conferences in NBA 2K26 are a great way for you to weigh in on your relevant stories circulating around the league. Featuring authentic voice recordings and motion capture, press conferences in the W boast brand new content. Press conferences in the W boast brand new content. Just keep that in mind for who you interact with. From Rookie of the Year contenders to ongoing rivalries for richer and deeper immersion. Who is the player that, if you could choose, you will want to play with this summer? Angel Reese, Brianna Stewart, Asia Wilson, or Caitlin Clark? Hmm, okay. So I'm assuming the player that you want to play with this summer, that their connections will obviously, will be connected to that player. I'm assuming a relationship will grow depending on the player that you pick. The W Online Rewards. Take your skills online in multiplayer matches to earn the rewards, including mascot outfits and costumes for the first time. You can also earn VC in the W Online games. But that's not all, because you'll also be able to earn new WNBA player cards to take your My Team to the next level, plus coaches' cards and uniform cards. In case you missed it, NBA 2K26 My Team features fully playable WNBA players past and present. So as I said earlier, if you get that Lisa Leslie card and you decide not to play her, you one of them ones. Mind you, she was the first player to dunk in WNBA history. But then again, you're not forced to play with WNBA players within the My Team mode. Just keep that in mind too. Coming up next, this year define your career and share it with the world through social media and press conference. Join the pantheon of WNBA legends who came before and established yourself as the undisputed GOAT. Earning the respect of your fellow stars along the way, put your skills to the test in the Be Online, and reap the rewards of all new items. Coming up next, we got the My NBA. Yes, so that's pretty much. Well, chat, with that being said, that is the W for the most part. There's no um, storyline, really. There's no storyline in this. Like, who is this player? Like, where did you come from? This is where I think 2K started to lose the flavor with these new release 2K games. There's no story. The older 2Ks, there's at least a storyline. Like, right, for 2K14, I don't want to call you a bum, like you was a bum from the street, but you was a nobody. And your GM, not the GM, what is that? Your manager. Your manager got you a game for the Rising Stars Challenge, and then you went through the interviews, you got drafted, right? 2K15, you went undrafted, you had to work out for a team, got what is that, the 5-day, 10-day contracts until you worked your way up to full season, and then you were starting the league. 2K16 was high school, college, and then the league. 17 was college, Team USA, and then the league. Even 2K18, you were a DJ, right? 2K19, I think it was overseas in China somewhere. 2K20 was college again. Like there was at least a storyline to build up to who you are, at least a backstory. Now it's just pick your team and you're in the lead. Even with this, it's a pre-draft interview. Like, what's the backstory of my player? You know what I mean? Anyways, that is the W. That's 2K for W for today. We'll be back later for the WNBA games tonight because there are some games I gotta see. Anyways, that being said, that's the end of this video. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Just gotta really appreciate it. Let me know down below in the comments how you feel about the W this year. You feel like it's a W? Is it an L? Are you gonna play it this year? Are you gonna add WNBA players to your My Team? As we talked about earlier, a lot of people had mixed reviews or disappointing reviews having WNBA players. I think My Team, All-Star Team Up, I believe. Hopefully it's in play now and not just My Team. Hopefully it's in Blacktop too to have the ability to play against WNBA players. But again, you're not forced to play with WNBA players in your My Team. It is My Team. Anyways, I'm out of here and I'll see you guys in the next video, man.